Imagine being able to do the things you love with greater ease, playing with your grandchildren, taking a long walk, or simply getting up in the morning without aches and discomfort. The key is keeping your muscles and joints active in ways that support your body. Today, you'll learn about 5 essential exercises specifically chosen for older adults. These moves are easy to perform at home, require minimal equipment, and are supported by real science. And at the end, I'll share a bonus tip to help you maximize your results and build confidence along the way. 1. Scapular retraction. The first exercise is called scapular retraction. It is a powerful yet simple movement that helps improve your posture and strengthen your upper back, particularly the muscles between your shoulder blades. As we age, the muscles around our shoulders tend to weaken, causing a hunched or rounded posture. This not only leads to discomfort and pain, but can also affect balance and mobility. That is why maintaining shoulder stability is so important. You will need a resistance band for this exercise, such as a TheraBand. Sit or stand with your spine straight. Hold the band at chest level with both hands, elbows bent at 90 degrees. Slowly pull the band outward, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Imagine trying to pinch a pencil between them. Hold this position for 2 seconds, then return to the starting position in a controlled manner. Avoid shrugging your shoulders or arching your back. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions 3 times per week. A study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science showed that older adults who performed this movement regularly had significantly better posture and experienced less pain in their upper back. It improves balance and helps prevent falls. It also makes everyday activities such as reaching into cabinets or lifting lightweight items much more comfortable. Breathe steadily as you perform the movement and focus on quality rather than speed. As you continue practicing this exercise, you might notice an increased awareness of your posture throughout the day, even when you are not exercising. That is because scapular retraction builds neuromuscular memory, training your body to maintain a better upright position automatically. This can help reduce neck and shoulder tension, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting or looking down at a phone. Over time, the benefits extend beyond strength and help restore confidence in your physical presence while reducing fatigue from poor posture. If you want to increase the challenge as you improve, try using a thicker resistance band or holding the retracted position for a longer period, such as 5 seconds. Just remember that proper form is more important than doing many repetitions. Focus on slow, deliberate movement and controlled breathing. Adding scapular retraction to your weekly routine is a great way to support a strong, upright posture well into your later years. 2. Glute bridge. The second exercise is the glute bridge. It targets the muscles in your hips, glutes, and lower back, all of which are essential for stability and movement. These muscles often become weaker with age, which can lead to discomfort and a greater risk of falls. The glute bridge is one of the most effective ways to reactivate these areas in a safe and gentle way. Begin by lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, engage your core and lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes tightly. Hold this position for 2 seconds, then slowly lower your hips back down. Repeat this movement for 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, 3 times per week. If you want to make it more challenging, you can try lifting one leg off the floor while keeping your hips level. Research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that the glute bridge significantly activates the posterior chain, which includes the muscles along the back of your body. These muscles play a key role in posture, balance, and mobility. Performing this exercise regularly not only strengthens your hips, but also reduces stress on your knees and lower back. Over time, it can make walking, standing, and climbing stairs feel easier. Always be sure to avoid arching your lower back too much and focus on smooth, controlled movements with steady breathing. Another benefit of the glute bridge is that it helps correct muscle imbalances that develop from sitting too much. When your glutes are weak, other muscles like your lower back or hamstrings try to compensate, which can lead to tightness and discomfort. This exercise reactivates the correct muscles and teaches your body to move more efficiently. You may begin to notice better posture and less tension in your lower back as your glutes get stronger. To boost the benefits, try holding the bridge position at the top for 5 seconds and add a few small pulsing movements before lowering. This increases muscle engagement and helps you build more strength over time. Another variation is placing a soft ball or rolled towel between your knees during the lift, which activates the inner thighs and encourages better alignment. Small changes like these can make a big difference and support a strong, stable body you can rely on. 3. Squat. Is the squat, often called the king of functional movements. It's one of the most complete exercises you can do because it strengthens your legs, core, and hips, all of which are essential for daily activities. Squatting supports movements like getting out of a chair, stepping into a car, or picking something up from the floor. Done correctly, it also helps protect your knees, not hurt them. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and keep your chest upright. Lower yourself down by pushing your hips back as if you're about to sit in a chair. Go as low as is comfortable without losing your form. Keep your knees aligned with your toes and your heels flat on the floor. Rise back up by pressing through your heels and engaging your glutes and thighs. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps 3 times a week. If you're new to this, use a chair for support or do wall squats for extra balance. A 2014 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research confirmed that seniors who practiced squats regularly improved their strength, mobility, and overall stability. For those ready for a greater challenge, you can hold light dumbbells or water bottles while squatting. Just be careful to maintain proper posture. Avoid leaning forward, letting your knees cave inward, or rounding your back. Squats are a powerful way to preserve independence and prevent falls when done correctly. 4. Calf raises. The 4th exercise is the calf raise, a surprisingly powerful movement that strengthens the muscles in your lower legs, especially the gastrocnemius and soleus. These muscles are essential for walking, balance, and maintaining proper circulation in the lower body. When we stand, walk, or even just hold our posture upright, the calves are constantly at work. They help us stay steady, push off the ground with each step, and keep blood moving efficiently through the body. The calves are sometimes referred to as the second heart because their rhythmic contractions help pump blood upward from the feet and lower legs back toward the heart. This makes them vital for circulation, especially in older adults who may be less active. By promoting better blood flow, strong calf muscles can help reduce swelling in the ankles, prevent varicose veins, and lower the risk of blood clots. This is particularly important for seniors who spend long periods sitting or standing, as inactivity can impair circulation over time. To perform a calf raise, stand with your feet about shoulder-width apart. Position yourself near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair for balance. Slowly lift your heels off the floor until you are standing on the balls of your feet. Pause at the top of the movement for 2 full seconds, focusing on squeezing your calf muscles. Then, slowly lower your heels back down to the floor with control. Repeat this for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, several times per week. Keep your body upright throughout the movement and avoid leaning forward or backward. Make sure not to bounce or use momentum. The goal is to move slowly and deliberately, giving your muscles time under tension. Engage your core to help maintain balance and breathe steadily as you raise and lower your heels. This exercise may seem simple, but when done correctly, it builds stability, improves circulation, and enhances your overall walking ability. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that strengthening the calf muscles improved blood flow and reduced vascular resistance in older adults. It also contributed to better walking endurance and overall mobility. Strong calves act as shock absorbers, helping reduce stress on the knees, hips, and ankles during daily movements, like climbing stairs or walking on uneven ground. This makes calf raises not just a strength exercise, but also a preventative one. If you want to increase the difficulty as you progress, you can try several variations. For example, performing single-leg calf raises forces each leg to work independently, building strength and balance more effectively. You can also do the exercise on a low step or stair, which increases the range of motion by allowing your heels to drop slightly below the step before rising again. This variation further challenges the muscles and improves ankle flexibility. Another option is to hold light hand weights while performing the movement, adding resistance to enhance strength gains. Just be sure that balance and form remain your top priorities. If your balance is uncertain, always prioritize safety by keeping a supportive surface nearby. Over time, consistent practice of calf raises can help you walk with more power, reduce fatigue in your legs, and feel more stable on your feet. This movement is especially useful for anyone who notices fatigue when walking for long periods or who struggles with ankle stiffness. By keeping your lower legs strong and flexible, you build a foundation for better overall movement. The more consistently you do this exercise, the greater the long-term benefits for your balance, confidence, and daily independence. 5. Grapevine walk. The fifth and final exercise is the grapevine walk, a dynamic coordination and balance drill that combines lateral movement with rhythm and control. It strengthens the hips, thighs, calves, and core muscles while challenging your ability to shift weight smoothly from side to side. This movement is especially useful for older adults because it mimics real-world situations where you may need to sidestep, pivot, or change direction quickly to avoid a fall or navigate a narrow space. To begin, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Step to the right with your right foot. Then cross your left foot behind your right and step to the right again with your right foot. Finally, bring your left foot next to your right so that you are back in the starting position. This completes one cycle. You can then reverse the motion by stepping to the left with your left foot and crossing your right foot behind. Move slowly and intentionally, keeping your torso upright and your shoulders relaxed. Take small, controlled steps and maintain a steady rhythm. If you are doing this exercise for the first time, it is helpful to perform it along a wall or countertop for support. Over time, as your balance improves, you can let go of the support and increase your pace slightly while still staying in control. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds in each direction, gradually working up to 1 full minute per direction as your coordination and endurance improve. The grapevine walk is a form of lateral training, which means it strengthens your ability to move side to side. Most people tend to focus only on forward and backward movements like walking or stair climbing. However, life often requires lateral agility, such as moving to the side to catch your balance or avoid an obstacle. That is why athletes and physical therapists often use the grapevine step to train lateral stability and reactive control. In addition to strengthening the lower body, this movement also activates the oblique muscles along the sides of your core. These muscles are responsible for rotation and side bending, both of which are crucial for turning and navigating tight spaces safely. By practicing the grapevine walk regularly, you will become more confident in your ability to move in all directions, not just in a straight line. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that exercises involving lateral stepping significantly reduced fall risk in older adults, particularly those with a history of unsteadiness or balance impairment. Participants who trained with sidestepping drills, like the grapevine, showed improved gait symmetry, faster reaction times, and better balance under pressure. To add variety and challenge, try changing the pattern slightly by crossing your foot in front instead of behind, alternating between the two styles. This trains different muscle fibers and requires more coordination. You can also try using music or counting aloud to help develop rhythm and timing. Adding a small resistance band around the ankles can further enhance the workout by increasing muscular engagement. But be sure to master the basic movement first. The grapevine walk may feel awkward at first, especially if you are not used to moving sideways. But with regular practice, it becomes smoother and more natural. It can even be fun when performed to music, similar to a dance step. This element of play and rhythm adds an enjoyable quality to your exercise routine while improving critical physical skills like coordination, balance, and reaction time. Like all the exercises in this series, the grapevine walk is gentle, functional, and scalable. It helps you stay agile and confident in everyday situations, such as navigating a crowded room or stepping around a pet. With consistent effort, this simple exercise can contribute to a safer, more stable, and more active lifestyle. Bonus tip. Here's a bonus tip. Incorporate proprioceptive training into your routine. Proprioception is your body's ability to sense its position in space, and improving it can dramatically enhance your balance and coordination. One way to do this is by performing some of the above exercises, like squats or calf raises, on an uneven surface, such as a folded towel or cushion. This forces your body to work harder to stabilize, improving joint strength and reflexes. For example, try holding a glute bridge at the top for an extra 5 seconds to deepen the core engagement. Or close your eyes while doing calf raises to heighten your body's spatial awareness. These small changes activate more muscle fibers and boost the benefits of every move. After exploring these 5 essential exercises and a bonus technique, you now have a toolkit to build better strength, stability, and independence. The most important thing isn't doing the perfect rep, but staying consistent, listening to your body, and adapting the movements to fit your abilities. Even small improvements add up over time. Practicing these exercises regularly can lead to better balance, fewer aches and pains, and more confidence in your everyday life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which is now appearing on your screen. It's filled with more practical, science-based advice to keep you feeling strong, balanced, and healthy every day.